Hey guys, Godzilla here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be talking about some more Godzilla movie news, as well as some other kaiju related stuff. The first thing that we have for today is that we have an update on the times for the Godzilla vs. Kong panel from the IGN Fan Fest. The panel begins February 26th at 8:45 a.m. Pacific Time, 11:45 a.m. Eastern Time, and 4:45 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. I hope that I pronounced that right, but that was, according to Siri, that's what that is. So take that with what you will. If that's right, then yay. If it's wrong, then, well, that's just unfortunate. But the panel will have a Q&A with Adam Wingard, the director for Godzilla vs. Kong, and we'll have a sneak peek of Godzilla vs. Kong, which is interesting. I do believe that this is going to be a scene from the movie instead of another trailer, as I had originally predicted before the other trailer came out. So, since we already have basically two trailers, I don't think that, it wouldn't make sense to have another trailer. So I believe this is going to be like a 3 to 5 minute clip from the movie, possibly the first fight between Godzilla and Kong, like the first part of it or something like that. Or maybe a clip of Kong exploring the Hollow Earth, or who knows what they're going to show. I hope they don't show too much of the fight, and mainly in general, for like any other upcoming TV spots or trailers or whatever, because I don't want them to show too much of the fight, so we already know what happens in the entire fight. So hopefully they don't show too much. I mean, if they show the first part of the first fight in this sneak peek, then that would be pretty cool, but I don't want to see anything else other than that afterwards. So who knows what they're going to show. Next we have Adam Wingard says that the best way to watch Godzilla vs. Kong, in his opinion, is through IMAX, which is a bit unfortunate because a lot of theaters are closed, and IMAX theaters are closed. So saying this is like, yeah, that's a good thing to know, but kind of can't, because there's no IMAX theaters to watch. I mean, there are IMAX theaters that are open, but not all of them. So kind of saying that kind of defeats the purpose for other people. So it's because, like, yeah, I bet it would be a great experience. Too bad I can't watch it there. But it is what it is. If you can watch it, then any way you could watch it is the best way. Or however that works, I guess. I'm probably gonna end up watching it through HBO Max because, honestly, I don't know if I really want to go to the theaters because, I think my theater will be playing Godzilla vs. Kong. And if they will, I don't know how that's going to work. Obviously, you'll have to wear your mask, and you will have to, sit from a distance from people, unless you're, with somebody, and then the person you're with can sit next to each other, but anyone else has to, be 2 seats apart or something like that. And obviously, I would imagine you can't eat snacks and all that kind of stuff, which is the big main unfortunate thing to me, because theater popcorn is the best popcorn ever, and that would be very upsetting to watch a movie without theater popcorn. So I have a pretty big, decent TV at my house, so I think I will be fine watching it here. And it'll make it much more easier to have less distractions from other people and all that kind of stuff. Even though it's most likely that no one's really going to be going to the theaters anyways. I mean, I could be wrong, but who knows. Next we have a new image for the Godzilla vs. Kong prequel comic Kingdom Kong revealed. This looks really cool. It's like a silhouetted Kong entering a cave that is obviously some sort of temple for Kong, similar to the kind of temple that Godzilla had in King of the Monsters. So it's obvious that Kong would have temples as well, since the Iwis or any other ancient society worship Kong and Kong species and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. This might be like Kong's home, like where he sleeps and all that kind of stuff, which would make even more sense. But this could be like an ancient temple that Kong ends up finding that he never seen before on Skull Island, or in the Hollow Earth, like maybe his first time exploring the Hollow Earth, or if he's explored the Hollow Earth before, because we really have no idea if he has. And I believe in King of the Monsters it showed that he was in the Hollow Earth, like chasing down Skullcrawler or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I think that's what happened. But if not, then this is for his first time, then that's pretty cool. But if in Godzilla vs. Kong that's his first time being in the Hollow Earth, then that's still equally as cool. I think maybe even cooler, because then we get to see it in live action. But next we have our first official look at the Godzilla vs. Kong Sometimes Friends Fight, but they always make up. We have images of page 5, 6, and 9. And page 5 says, "A good friend knows when to take turns." And it's like reveals that it's like a counting book, which is obviously the kind of part that is good for kids. And it says count 5 boats. And the page 6 says, "A good friend lifts you up when you're feeling down." And it says count 6 speedy vehicles. And page 9 says, "A good friend shares toys when you play together." And it says count 9 fun toys, which is pretty funny because the toys are military vehicles and jets and all that kind of stuff. So I think that was pretty funny. This is pretty cool. It's definitely a good thing to get for your kid. Definitely something I would get if I had kids. It would probably be something I would probably get for myself, if I'm being honest. Like, just why not? Because it makes me feel good inside and brings the child out. But this book releases April 9th, 2021, and is about $10. Next we have an official image of the cover art for IDW's Godzilla Monsters and Protectors Book 2. The book releases late April and early May, or one of those two, and is about $5. Did book 5 release yet? I didn't even know if book 5 released. I think that releases sometime in March. I can't remember for sure, but it's a bit weird. But like, book 5 didn't even release yet, and we already have other stuff on the other ones, which might be a common thing that happens with comics and all that kind of stuff. I really don't know, because I don't really pay attention to comics too much. I mean, comics are really cool to read and all that kind of stuff, especially if it's something that interests me, but I don't really keep track of that kind of stuff. Lastly, we have is SRS Cinema is releasing Monster Seafood Wars on Blu-ray and VHS. Both versions are available for pre-order for about $30. and releases late April, and also comes with a mini poster that is done by none other than Matt Frank, which is pretty cool. But that is unfortunately it for this video. A bit of a short one, not really too much news this week. So, and also nothing really too big, and nothing really too exciting. So this week was a bit of an easy week for me, which, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm sure we'll get some more stuff soon. Definitely next weekend for the IGN Fan Fest. I believe that should be next. I don't know if it's the weekend. I believe it's the weekend, but don't quote me on it. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm very tired, so I'm gonna get this video edited and uploaded so I can sleep. But anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.